Hey, what's up, Cancer? Thank you for being here. We're going to be doing your whole story reading today, but before I start, I want to choose an oracle card for you to see the energy that you need to be most alerted to, that needs to be brought to your attention. Okay, we have success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. So I feel like maybe some of you need a pick-me-up, or maybe you've been a little bit pessimistic in the past, but the universe wants you to know that that is going to change. Okay, let's begin here. Let me just shuffle the cards first. For those of you who are not familiar, this is the whole story reading where we go through the entire deck. Two more shuffles. Okay. Oh, actually, let me shuffle the clarifiers. Okay, now we're ready. So let's see. Okay, so there's definitely something is being revealed here. It could have been a secret or just something that simply you didn't know. I feel like it has been uncovered, or it will be. Yeah, there's definitely a truth coming out here, but I feel like somebody doesn't want that to happen, so I don't know if that's you or someone around you. Wow, okay, so yeah. I feel like this causes an ending, and it's like there's nothing that can be done. Like there's no going back. This was a breakup, an ending of a relationship. It could have been a friendship as well, or even it's just somebody that you had love towards. Yeah, something that there were secrets, and so this didn't work out. When the truth was revealed, it's like the relationship fell apart. But there's someone here who's trying to hold on. It could be an earth sign: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there's this sense of like emotional ups and downs. I feel like there's an inability to control emotions, especially anger. And so I feel like someone's healing from this. That it's a temporary state. There's been heartbreak, and so there's this feeling of, like I said, up and down emotions, but just an overall feeling of having a lack of control over what's going on around you. But I feel like over time, this is all part of a healing process. You may have been in a connection where there was too much dependency on a particular person, and it turned out that person couldn't be relied upon, or was doing things behind your back. Whatever, it's going to be different for each of you. So whatever the deception was, it's like you were relying too much on this person, whether it be physically relying on them, on something, either money, stuff like that, or even sex, in some cases, whatever it is. Or just simply for you, like you relied on this person for you to feel good, so this person had too much power in your life. They had this ability to either make your day the greatest day or make your day the worst day. And so it got to the point where, you saw what was really going on, and things were just not, you weren't able to keep it together anymore. And so I feel like now the focus is really on healing yourself. I feel like once you get through this, which you will, because this is a temporary situation, once you get through it, you are going to be more confident in yourself. You just need to kind of build yourself back up to that. I'm seeing somebody here like really afraid of being alone. Yeah, I'm getting, understanding these patterns of, I really feel like it's codependency, patterns of codependency where you feel lonely, you go out there, you find someone to kind of fill that void rather than just working on it from within. Because it's just easier, to take that route, to just look for an external source of whatever you want to call it. But this is, coming into the awareness that this was going on. So in the past, maybe you just didn't give it a second thought, but now you're seeing how this has affected you or impacted you in a negative way. And this is just a process of, growth. I feel like somebody here is thinking, I kind of feel like someone's wanting to spend some time alone because of the simple fact that these dependencies, these weaknesses, however you want to identify that, there's this new awareness about that. That's what this Devil card is. And there's also a lot of like obsessive energy as well. So maybe it's also a realization of that tendency, of being too intense or obsessive, having obsessive thoughts, and sometimes more geared towards the negative. So sometimes that ends up being like a self-fulfilling prophecy when there's so much focus on all that can go wrong, all the negative. So you see how the Hangman is here in the middle? I feel like that's you reflecting on that past, in your relationships specifically, and how just having the simple clarity of those patterns going on, you have this ability to pull yourself out of that if you allow for that growth to happen. Because if you do, you're going to find 9 of Cups rather than 9 of Swords. So I feel like you're evaluating, that situation. There's a relationship here though that somebody that you had a lot of love for, but I feel like in order for you to have peace with this person, I think both of you know that you're better off apart. But there's still a feeling of having unfinished business because you do have a codependent relationship with that person as well. This could be like a soulmate, a spouse, another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's clarify. This truth has something to do with money for some of you, for a lot of you actually, I feel. Whatever it was, somebody is very regretful, or this brought a lot of sadness, whatever this discovery was. There was a discovery of something like a loss of money, or with that 7 of Cups there though, I kind of feel like somebody was like trying to pull a fast one, or trying to fool you in some way maybe. I feel like this person made you feel stupid because I'm getting here, like needing to like exit society for a while to build your self-esteem back up, which is kind of what I was seeing over here. Someone doesn't want for this cycle to end with you. Yeah, in spite of whatever truth you found out, and this could go, you know, either way. This could be you or this could be somebody else, but I kind of feel like it's somebody else not wanting for things to end between the two of you. But I see you walking away. I see you walking towards new opportunities because, yeah, look, 10 of Wands clarifying the 10 of Swords, both in reverse. It's like you've had it. You've seen enough. You've seen enough. And look, 4 of Pentacles with the Death card in reverse. The other person is just not ready to let you go. Yeah, this was 2 of Cups situation, which is right here. So that's the 3 of Swords. There was a heartbreak within a relationship. And now we have the 7 of Wands, which is right up here as well. There's a lot of conflict between you and this person. You may be feeling very defensive, like you don't even want this person near you anymore because you don't trust them. You know, depending on the severity, this could have been really bad. You know, like let's say this is a partner of yours, an ex-lover or whatever, and you caught them stealing from your wallet. Like there's no coming back from that. It was something along those lines. Obviously that's not what it's going to be for all of you, but you know, something like that where it was just low. That's what I'm seeing. It was just low. Yeah, so you're letting go of these illusions, the illusion that you were with a good person. You're just accepting the defeat and accepting the change. And yeah, like I said, even though we have the King of Cups here in reverse twice. Oh, hold on, you don't see that. He's right there. So we have him twice here. So again, it's that not being able to control the emotions. It's almost like this person made you feel like a child. Like so in the sense that you feel so vulnerable having trusted this person. I feel like a lot of you are really diving into your jobs, your career in order to keep yourself busy. It doesn't have to be job or career, it could even be hobbies, whatever it is, but you're trying to keep yourself busy so that you don't have to continue having these obsessive thoughts about this situation. You're trying to go out there and meet people that you see eye to eye on, like that have the same energetic frequency. Yeah, I'm getting here like a sense of instability when it comes to either the home or just financial. And this is specifically related to whatever truth has come out. So again, someone may have put you in a situation in which you can't count on the same amount of money that you thought you had in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you making the decision to turn your back on this person is what's giving you this boost, kind of showing you how strong you are or you can be. We have the Star with the Lovers in reverse. So yes, this is healing that relationship. This was somebody that you truly loved. Could have been a Gemini as well. We have the Lovers with the Ace of Cups. There could be a new relationship coming into your life. Yeah, I definitely feel here there's a lot of worry with regards to finances. So that could be, you know, an issue this month. But it's, again, worry as a result of something that has been revealed to you. Yeah, the Hangman with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you're seeing things from a whole different perspective. You know that what is truly going to make you happy is somebody that you can count on, situations that you can count on, that are stable and solid. You're having to make a decision. You're at a crossroads right now, having to make a decision in which direction you want to take, and I feel like you're choosing yourself, and that's why you're going into this healing journey. Yeah, you're a lot wiser now. I feel like you were kind of forced to see the harsh truth in something. You see, look at the Hermit, like illuminating something, and then so is she with that sword. But you're wiser for it. Okay, we have the Page of Swords with the Nine of Cups. I think you start to get excited here about having this freedom and being able to just pursue whatever is making you happy rather than having to compromise with other people. But someone still has a hold of you. Like, it's kind of hard for you to get away from this energy. It's going to be a slow process. That's what I see here. I feel like you're going to be, even if you are physically apart from this person, you're going to be energetically tied to them for some time. It's going to take time to get over this. Yeah, yeah. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So again, that's kind of a lack of balance. Six of Pentacles is actually here. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, this is about having to move on. It's difficult emotionally, but it's an acceptance, a feeling of acceptance that, you know, my path is forward, not backward. And so I feel like that's where you're at, and you're healing from this situation. So it kind of makes sense why that card had come out, because you have been going through a hard time, and maybe you felt like this was not going to change. Of course it's going to change. You know, nothing is going to last forever. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, see a lot of sadness still, kind of carrying with that disappointment. Whoops. Can you see that there? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, you know, what has happened here, it really depends on you, what type of experience you have from it. But I see most of you looking at this from a perspective of like this being a challenge that's going to make you just a much stronger person, a wiser person, maybe not as trusting. I feel like there's going to be people contacting you for like to get together. I don't know if you're going to be up for it though. It's almost like you want to leave your entire past behind. You want to start over. So you may be kind of avoiding people from your past, even friends, because you just want to have like a new life or something. For some of you, this person that was lying to you was a spouse or you know, somebody that you were in love with. And I feel like you're not ready to tell the world about what happened. Excuse me. Yeah, you're not quite ready to communicate that a relationship did not work out. It's like you don't want to have to explain to people. I do see you getting out and about though, you know, meeting new people though. Again, I feel like you're avoiding people from your past and you're just wanting to meet new people right now, make new connections. There's a situation here where it's like the more you learn about it, the more defensive, the more your walls go up. With this person from your past that, you know, most of you, I feel like you were married to or you were very committed to this person. Either that or this person was somebody that you really, really looked up to. So it could have been, let's say, like a father, for example. It could have been a father who maybe stole from you, who stole money from you. And it's like, you know, your whole entire existence, his presence in your life is completely tainted by what happened. So again, another example, doesn't have to be that, but that's basically what's going on here. Again, I'm seeing a slow process of you feeling confident again, but it is happening. It's going to happen. I think part of that is you getting out there and meeting new people who support your points of view, who are more, empathetic of what you may be going through. And not just that, like empathetic of what you may be going through, but maybe people who don't know anything that has happened to you, and so they don't ask you these questions, and you're just able to have fun around them. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, so there's a lot of disappointment here, because I do feel as though, maybe this was like the last straw, like the straw that broke the camel's back. As far as this person, I feel like there's a sense like you tried to start over with them, or this was maybe their second chance or their last chance, so there's a lot of sadness. Yeah, this is like having lost a battle, like you really gave it your all and it didn't work. It's like you're tired of the struggle. There's been too much challenge and too much struggle in this relationship. And it's like no matter what you do, no matter how you try to make this situation better somehow, it's just always just going to be a disappointment, a dream that did not come true. I feel like you still have a lot of memories and thoughts about, how it was in the beginning and how things were when they were new, like brand new and exciting. And, those memories often come into your mind. And again, I'm seeing here like you like shifting focus to career related or like practical matters. Some of you are traveling, or you may be thinking of moving, possibly like long distance. But I feel like this is it's not so much that you want to move long distance or that you are so very busy in your career, whatever it may be, but it's more so you trying to fight your own thoughts. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune we have with the Five of Swords. So fives are about change as well, as is obviously the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is like struggling almost with a major change that's happening in your life that is, inevitable. You can't stop the wheel from turning. It's turning, and it feels uncomfortable. You're ready to put this down. You don't care how many years you've been in this situation, like you're ready to just put it down, let it go. Yeah, this situation has lost its luster, like you don't want anything to do with it. The Seven of Swords in reverse with the Three of Cups, there could have been a lot of gossip around you, a lot of like envious people making up stories. Yeah, I'm getting here like somebody coming up with stories and lies to tell about you. It's so that you miss out on opportunities. Like somebody's here trying to like tarnish your reputation. I feel like you this could be a coworker, because I'm feeling here, or okay, so I'm getting, okay, for some of you it's a coworker. For others of you, I feel as though that you had a partner or somebody who was like calling your job incessantly, to the point where you almost got fired. I feel like you were able to salvage that situation. For whoever this is resonating with, you were able to salvage that situation, but you came very close to losing your job because this person just caused, such a scene. Maybe they even came to your workplace. For some of you, this was like a new job. This person wants to cause instability because I feel like, again, they want you to feel dependent on them. Yeah, I feel like you have somebody new coming into your life. This could be somebody who gets a lot of attention. They could be very attractive. I feel like you think to yourself, this is like I've been waiting my whole life for someone like this. Yeah, this could be this is somebody new. You could be meeting this person at a party, and this person, like, they're present, but see, again, I want to caution you against that, because I feel like, you can get caught up in the excitement of this new connection, and yes, it does help you to heal that broken heart that you were dealing with. However, again, recognize the pattern of looking externally for the ability to do that. And so I think that, part of your lesson was exactly that. So don't, you want to keep that on your radar. Don't forget about that, because then you'll end up in the same type of relationship, just with a different person. Yeah. So we have death with the Hermit. So again, there has been a closing of a cycle between you and another person, but the close of that cycle and the beginning of a new one, you are co-creating your future with the universe. So that's why I say it depends on how you handle this new connection. If you use this person as a stepping stone for you getting over whatever happened to you in the past, you're just repeating the same cycle. And so I feel like this is about, you using that wisdom that you have acquired through this experience, and really allowing for that transformation to happen, not for you to continually fall into the same patterns as before. So yeah, this may be, it's like, see, the universe is handing you this cup, this opportunity, in the form of this new person who's very attractive, who's inviting you out, who wants to have a good time. But it all depends on how, if you accept it, and what you choose to do with that cup, how you choose to handle it. Oof. I would be very careful. I don't overlook red flags. I feel like, at the very least, this kind of set off a bit of a flag for me. Yes, this Six of Wands with the Knight of Cups, because I almost feel as though this Knight of Cups with that Six of Wands, this person likes to get a lot of attention. Not only do they get a lot of attention, but they like it. They seek it. So this could be a sweet talker. So things that they say to you may be said to 3, 4, 5 different other people. So just be aware of that, because there could be a lot of competition that you are not aware of, and this could come as a big surprise later on. So again, you see, repeating that same pattern. So be careful whenever this person comes into your life, who's going to be very tempting. Be careful how you handle that situation. Oh, there's that Knight of Cups again, but in reverse with the Four of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like once this relationship is going to feel great, it's going to look great. However, I feel like once you get to the point where maybe you start to catch feelings and you want a little bit more, you want the relationship to progress, this person's going to be out. Yeah, look, the Sun, Eight of Cups. Once they see that you want commitment, that the time has come to have that talk of what are we, they're out. Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is about knowing when to let go, knowing that you deserve better, and being able to say, okay, I pass. Because otherwise you're really operating from like a lack mentality, really, because it's like you meet that one person who, yeah, you have a good time with, but like you wanting to jump on that one opportunity as if that's the only opportunity that's going to come around. Like there's multiple opportunities, I feel, that are going to show up here, and your job is to sift through the red flags, as small as they may be, because they tend to grow over time. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're really, acquiring this eye for situations that have long-term potential. Yeah, I'm getting here like this is going to be a trial and error. There's going to be relationships that you get into in the near future that are going to almost scare you, but I feel like this is by design. It's like building your tolerance, building your, like making you be okay with just walking away, just dropping it and walking away, letting that person be, not trying to like fix the situation or massage it, or no. It's this is a that slow journey to get you to that Queen of Wands energy of having confidence in what you're doing, you see. And then we have the Strength card with the King of Swords. So very taking very decisive action because you're sure of what you're doing and you're sure of who you are, that kind of thing. Wow, see, we have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is about, cutting through when you see the truth, when people show you their true colors, believe them. That saying, believe them, because that's what's going to lead you to this Ten of Cups. This is just you sifting through the junk, to get to what really matters. If you get stuck on what's not meant for you, trying to patch it up and fix it, then you're only prolonging things for yourself. So yeah, I feel here you need to like be very guarded against people who kind of just put you in your head, like, and make you analyze every little thing that they say, because there's this feeling in the pit of your stomach that maybe you shouldn't trust them. Whenever you get that feeling, just go with it. Go with the feeling, whether you prove it or not. Your gut is telling you that something is off. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. I think you're seeing in the past how people were able to gain control over you. For some of you, this has been through even childhood. Like, these are characteristics that were ingrained into you by how you were raised. I feel like for some of you, it's difficult to, kind of turn your back on people, because there's a sense of like needing validation, or needing to feel wanted or liked, or like needing to be popular or something like that, like needing to feel like you're part of a group or that kind of thing. But that is one of the dependencies that you have discovered that you're trying to like get yourself out of. Trying to feel comfortable in your own skin enough to where if people around you don't really see eye to eye with you, or you just don't really vibe with them, I feel like you're not forcing the issue like maybe you had done in the past, is what I'm kind of seeing here. So yeah. All right, let's finish this up for you. So I mean, that happiness, that Ten of Cups, is definitely on the table for you. For it to come out twice, with the different deck, clarifying each other, that's a pretty strong message. And that same message of happiness came through in that very first oracle card that we pulled. So it's there for you if you want to take it. It all depends on how well you learned your lesson from your past situation. Whatever situation that was that really broke your heart, somebody who lied to you, deceived you, stole from you. I see that a lot, like financial abuse of some kind happened to many of you. How are you going to prevent that from happening in the future? That's what this is all about. Okay. Yeah, there's a new beginning here, but it's like there's a need for you to let go of something that you put a lot of care into, a lot of nurturing, a lot of, you just really handled it with very delicate hands, this relationship, this whatever this was.